What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 57. After this, we have 7 episodes left, or 6? 6 or 7. Coming down to it. Last episode, the Führer just busted up on the scene. We got the classic anime flashback on how he just, was able to survive the crash, and he's coming up here fucking everybody up. Now, it was more kind of like grunt levels. They built up the brig soldiers to be a certain level because they were running over the central forces so easily, but we knew what was going to happen. But we didn't see him come in contact with either of the Armstrongs, Ed and Al's teacher, anything like that. But the matchup that we needed a rematch of, we got Greed / Ling, their fused body going up against Fear Bradley, and they don't look like they're able to beat him, but they can at least, keep him from passing. I don't know if homunculi tire or, anything like that. So 2 pretty much basically immortals just duking it out. But we did see that Ling was able to keep up with him when he was just himself. So I'm going to see if Greed lets Ling take over and that gives them the upper hand. I had some of you kind of answer the question. Let me know. Fear Bradley... I was trying to see what the eye granted him. I don't know if it was for visual effect, but they were showing like time slowing down around him. He could see bullets moving like super slow. It almost looked like a Sharingan. How he was able to, he can see, he could see somebody punching at him and like clearly see it and things moving around him. So I don't know if that's actually happening to him or it's just a visual effect, but I'm guessing that's what the eye kind of allows him to do. Because we've seen the homunculi kind of have their individual traits of, what they could do. We saw the monster that Gluttony turned into, what pride is able to do, what envy sparked into, all that kind of stuff. So I'm guessing that's Fear of Bradley's thing, is going to be being able to kind of see through things in a different kind of it's not a premonition state, which at least I don't think. It's just kind of it's just slowing down time around him. But we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. We're pressing play on episode 57 right now. Make sure these English subtitles are on. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, old man busted up on the scene. Wanted revenge for his daughter, or his granddaughter. It's her rematch. Old man he's here to throw hands too. I could see him dying, but like Ling and the girl getting the upper hand on him because of the old man dying. But let's see how it plays out. Eternal Leave. And we had and we had oh, they don't know that he's um we saw the father bust out of his flask. I don't know if he still has like a skin on him that we don't know about, but kill him. Didn't even slap him with her hand. Took off her sandal. They needed to broadcast that. They needed that over the speakers. What will they do? Well, what are you gonna do? They needed that projected over the speakers. Damn, that would have been good. About to say, y'all got families, wives, daughters, sons, parents, friends? Alright, they're down. You go out there and spread the word. No one's gonna believe it from a bunch of soldiers, though. They need to dupe somebody. You got that, right? I wonder why in the subtitles they always say yes, ma'am, but they clearly say yes, sir in the dubbed. They're gonna end up down there. It's all gonna go down there. There's not much more she can offer physically, other than maybe rallying her Briggs troops, but she's not gonna be out there toting. Yep. And Al and Marco, they've reached the city, correct? I think. Trying to think how many separate groups we have. Got Ed's group. We got Al and Marco. We got the Armstrongs and the teacher. We got Hohenheim. We got Ling or May, wherever she went. Then we have what's going on top with Führer and Greed. The doctor that healed Kimbrel. What's up with those eyes? Ah, shit. Okay, so these soldiers look to be a little more refined. Trained. On some Black Widow shit. How are these still even being controlled or even alive? And we know none of our guys here are good at hand-to-hand combat besides Scar. So I'm interested to see how they deal with this. Nice. That thing's going to eventually run out. Wow. I can't believe they're actually spraying the bodies. I thought they were going to be just giving warning shots, but no. They're melting anybody that's coming up the stairs. What's this guy going to do? realize it's not worth it, or try to do something. Don't pull it out. Yeah. They're flipping moving. You have to let Ling take over. Nice catch. He's dead. Woo-hoo. The prince. All right, Ling, it's your time to shine. Uh, Bro, he is leaking. He's dead. Unless you got some Shing Alka-history, the man's dead. He's gonna give one final charge. We knew the old man was gonna sacrifice himself. You got a bomb in there or something? He does. He's gonna dodge it. He's going to dodge it. Doesn't need to dodge it. Tell me you got backup. Tell me you got a backup fuse. Shit. It sucks that his last moment went out like that. Yeah, exactly what I was about to say. It sucks that he sacrificed himself like that, like gave the good speech and everything, and couldn't even put a bruise on him. Nice. Ling, this is the time to capitalize. I was about to say, this there was a moment, this is it. Did he damage the eye? Is the eye gonna heal and still be as effective, or? Oh god. Rest in peace for that man, Fu. The worst thing that could happen, though, is if she runs down there and gets in the way. Alright, here's the other squad. Y'all got to get there. I think Al and them should go up there. Heinkel, y'all get up there. Marco. I wonder if Marco still has like a specific part to play with what we've seen him do to homunculi. I mean, there's not that many left, so unless he goes up against Pride or something like that, then. So, like, are they real? Are they still real men? Are they half men, half homunculi? Like, if I stab them once, are they going to heal? Or I don't know. I guess it doesn't really make matter if these men like play no part after this little skirmish down here. Let's see. She just shot him. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they are regular men. I wonder why they still choose to fight for them if they're regular men that they had nothing to do with. Maybe they've been so brainwashed and conditioned that that's just all they know. Everyone keeps saying it can't be performed, can't be performed. She has a secret lover we never knew about? There's got to be somebody. It's easy to say that though, but I'm thinking the OST in the background. I really don't think both Ed and Al are going to make it out of the end of this. I don't think both of them make it out. I guess those men did die. He's going to sacrifice their bodies, huh? Well, weren't we supposed to stop this? Is he the one that's doing everything, or is it the father? We knew that already. I thought we should have known that. Yep. That's what sloth and holy shit. It's happening. He senses it with his animal instincts. Yeah. This makes me want to go back and watch the first episode with that first water alchemist that we came across. Izumi. That's the teacher's name. I always forget her name. She's not leaving. Armstrong is going to die down there. She's going to die down there. Pump some ventricles. Well, now we have to stay. Thanks, guys. You peer pressured us into it. I think Izumi will come back around. They'll dig the tunnel, but then they'll come in at the moment that we need them. Oh my god. Well, they're dead. It's open. Oh god. They have the 5 sacrifices. Okay, since it happened to all 3 of them, I'm not going to take it as all 3 of them are actually dead. But didn't they need 5? That's just 3. Who were the other 2? Since all of our major characters just died right there, I'm going to take it as they're not dead. If it had just been the teacher, I'm like, she's done. Well then, that's the end of the episode. Pretty wild ending there. I don't know how many sacrifices they need to achieve. But I just know they had candidates. They even pinged. I'm pretty sure they pinged Mustang as a candidate, but I was always under the impression that they wanted possible sacrifices that had been to the other side, that had opened the portal before. And the only people that we knew that had done that before were Ed, Al, and Izumi. Those are the only 3 that we knew of. I guess you could maybe throw Hohenheim in there just for, him being a part of it originally. He's maybe seen it or whatever he's even done across his years of being alive. So I don't know how many sacrifices they needed. I would think 5 if they needed 5 points at the circle, but whatever it might come to be. We just had more and more build up there. Again, nothing too crazy happened except for the stuff there at the end. But we already knew that. I thought everybody was in the loop or under the impression that they were planning to turn Central into one big transmutation circle. Maybe they just didn't know where the points were going to be, but I thought they had put those points together when they were reading all those Ishvalan notes and things like that. I wonder if the Ishvalan still have a part to play besides Scar. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. And that doctor, who knows what he knows. I don't know if Marco is on his level as far as what they're able to do and, achieve and undo and, create. It's still yet to be seen. I was actually shocked right there. I was like, wow, she's going to turn, basically she just got Thanos. She's going to turn to dust in front of everybody. And then when I saw it happen to Al, I was like, oh god, they got him too. But then when I saw it happen to Ed, I'm like, okay, let's wait a second here. Both of them aren't going to die here. They could die by the time the story ends, but if anything, I see Al dying, sacrificing himself for Ed to live, and he rides off with Winry into the sunset happily ever after. but I don't think they're both going to die. So however they end up getting back from the other side, whether that's Hohenheim related or something that they figure out how to do, I'm guessing maybe they're all going to go to the same place. But we'll see how it plays out and go from there. I appreciate it, guys. We have 6 episodes left of Fullmetal. So 3 weeks, yes, by the end of August. And then by that time, we will go ahead and start the new anime that you guys should be currently voting on YouTube. Well, by the time you guys see this on YouTube, we'll be long done with Fullmetal. But just for Patreon members and, just updating everybody. But as always, I appreciate it. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. As always.